Jennifer Griffin of Fox News has confirmed yesterday's story in The Atlantic that Donald Trump called veterans losers, he called them suckers, and also implied that anyone who was smart wouldn't be in the military. When I reported on that story yesterday on the channel, the link's going to be in the description, a lot of Trump supporters, a lot of people who are right of center came into the chat and basically called me a liar, called The Atlantic a liar, saying this was left-wing propaganda. Kayleigh McEnany, Trump's press secretary today earlier, said that The Atlantic was engaging in far liberal journalism, smearing the president. But we have a source directly from Fox News, which is far more pro-Trump than it is pro-Biden, far more right of center than it is left of center, basically confirming the story. Jennifer Griffin put out a long series of tweets, and I'm going to read you just the first few because it really captures what Donald Trump said, either in direct terms with what he said in the Atlantic article, or the sorts of things that he would have said in addition to it, which really prove the plausibility that what he said was not a fluke, was not a misunderstanding, but Trump exhibiting a fundamental disrespect for working class people that choose to serve in the military. She notes, two former senior Trump admin officials confirm at Jeffrey Goldberg reporting that President Trump disparaged veterans and did not want to drive to honor American war dead at Aisne-Marne Cemetery outside Paris in Bellau Wood, which was the subject of yesterday's video. According to one former senior Trump administration official, quote, when the president spoke about the Vietnam War, he said it was a stupid war. Anyone who went was a sucker. Now, I actually agree with him that it was a stupid war, but a lot of people were drafted, Donald, and you dodged the draft, so I don't think it's fair to call people suckers. The former official heard the president say about veterans, what's in it for them? They don't make any money. It was a character flaw of the president. He could not understand why someone would die for their country. Not worth it. I read the source a few quotes from the Atlantic article. The former Trump official said the president would say many things like that. He doesn't know why people join the military. He would muse, why did they do it? Read trip to mark 100th anniversary of World War I. Source, the president was not in a good mood. Macron said something that made him mad about American reliability and the need for a European army. He questioned why he had to go to two cemeteries. Why do I have to go to two? And then finally, and this relates to his disparaging remarks towards injured veterans, he says, regarding Trump's 4th of July military parade during a planning session at the White House after seeing Bastille Day parade in 2017, the president said regarding the inclusion of wounded guys, quote unquote, that's not a good look. Americans don't like that. So what that shows is either directly confirming or confirming quotes like it. Donald Trump hates regular people that serve in the military. He thinks they're suckers. He thinks they're losers. He thinks people that get injured or captured or worse deserved it, basically, that they're suckers and losers and we shouldn't even celebrate them. We should hide them away because they are shameful and they're a shame to the country. And that, anyone who serves in the military, is stupid because, why are they doing this when they could be making money? Why are they doing this when they could be selling steaks or ripping kids off at a fake college? Like, why aren't they doing the smart thing and building ugly buildings instead of doing the sucker thing and serving their country? And again, as I noted yesterday, I'm not one of the kinds of people that celebrate the military. I think Trump's actually right in saying that the Vietnam War was a useless war, and that people that supported that war were, in a sense, at least suckered into it by, a false consensus, and that largely there is a lot of propaganda that goes into tricking regular people that the military serves their interests. But Donald Trump is not somebody on the left giving a good faith criticism of the military. Donald Trump, on the one hand, celebrates and lauds this militaristic image of the United States and the sacrifice of veterans. But when he can be candid off camera, away from veterans, away from people who have served, Donald Trump basically says they're all suckers, and I basically judge and mock every one of them. So Trump wants to have it both ways. To be clear, I'm not suggesting there's no truth in some of his remarks. What I am saying, 100%, is that people like Donald Trump use the military but don't respect it. They use the military and they fundamentally disrespect the people putting it on the line. Not just their lives and their bodies, but their families and their communities and their stability. All of that. All of that 100%. So don't go just claiming that everything that's negative about Trump is fake news. I've gotten hit with that a couple times on this channel. I put a good factual video to prove that a recent Trump spread video about Biden was 100% fake. I don't even like Joe Biden. I hate Joe Biden. Trump comments out the wazoo, it's fake news. Here again, calling factual reporting with multiple sources close to Trump fake news. Here's another one. Right-wing media. Fox News is far-right media in any reasonable country, and it's still going against Trump. Before you start yelling fake news at people, maybe do some introspection in your own house first.